So how was you doing and stuff?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. It was a long week. It was a
Girl,
long week. I worked 7 days straight and I was tired. Tired.
child. I ain't worked 7, but I worked 6 straight for the last 3. Working 6 days, no half day, complete 8-hour or more shifts. Crazy.
Yeah, I'm like,
And Sunday ain't really a day off, so
and you're right. Your day off is never really your day off because then you gotta do the things that you like doing during the week because you was at work. So it's really no time off. I'm actually kind of tired, but good to go. I'm glad to be here though.
so
Tired.
glad we don't look like what we've been through. Hallelujah. Hey.
Okay. I'm so very glad to be here. I'm so very glad to be here.
Hey y'all, it's Ladies Vibes with your girl Golden and your girl Ty.
And in this week episode, we'll be getting into those emotional roller coasters.
Mhm. Let's
Let's
get into
get
it.
into it.
Emotional roller coaster.
Okay.
Ain't nothing but the
Hey y'all, it's Ladies Vibe.
Join with the realest ladies vibes. Turn up the speaker plus play rewind. Love, live, joy, peace, and life. Yeah, yeah, it's time for ladies vibes with Golden and Ty. Let's ladies vibes with Golden and Ty. It's time for ladies vibes with Golden and Ty. Let's get into it, get into it, get into it, get into it.
Let's get into it.
Oh, that you didn't know personally?
I'm about to
Correct.
say, because I got bronchitis, honey.
I never I never blocked anybody on social media that I didn't know personally. If I'm blocking you, it's because I know you personally. I really don't accept people that I don't really kind of know. And I really don't like blocking people. I like people to see what I'm writing if you like me or not. And my page is public too, so I don't hide anything. So
Yeah.
I really don't really block people, to be honest. I did block somebody that I knew personally, um, just a week ago. I had to block Shorty because I was gonna get out of character and I didn't want to go to jail. So you know. So I just had to remove myself, be the bigger person, and remove myself. But yeah, I really don't block people like that personally or non-personally. My page is public, and I make sure when I do pictures, I make sure they're public. You want to see, I give you something to see. You ain't gotta be my friend to see. I'm gonna give you something to see, and then that's it. And that's all. I have nothing to hide.
Well, I don't know. Like, I know that we like locally, low key, very, very, very low key famous. So I be getting all types of creeps,
Okay.
like creeps and weirdos that be trying to add me on Facebook. And I'm like, I don't mind Instagram. My Instagram's open, so anybody can follow
Yeah.
me on there. But my Facebook's a little bit more personal. So
Right.
when you migrate from the realm that you're not supposed to be in, like you migrate from the friend zone, when you migrate from the fan zone, when you migrate from where you're at, where you can have several seats and migrate to a place where you ain't got no seat, honey, you get blocked
Right.
all the time. So I want to say it was less than a month ago, maybe 2 or 3 weeks ago. I had to block somebody I ain't know like that. I'm like, first of all, we ain't got no mutual friends. You ain't got no picture.
Hmm.
And with all the trafficking going on right now, honey, I ain't trying to go
Right.
missing and end up on SVU and live have to solve
Tell
where
me.
I'm at. Yo,
Okay. Oh, that. Yeah. So no, I lied. I had to block somebody I didn't know at all. I don't know where they came from. They can every time I was on the picture, comment sign, they leave a comment. You want to see porn? Yeah, sexy. Like those things. I'm like, bro, you lying. I know you are not scamming my posts. So yeah, I had to block that person. I ain't know who that was. I ain't
the
know who that
quarantine
was.
getting to people getting all creepy and
Yeah,
stuff.
the scamming is getting really serious, even more. Like I don't know, but yeah, I had to block that person. I did not want to see the porn. I don't want to see porn. I don't want it on my posts. I don't want any of that. So yeah, I blocked somebody like that.
Shoot, at least it was that they offer you some sort of service. I don't want to listen to your mixtape. I don't
Oh my
I don't want to watch. I don't want to do that. I don't want to buy all the stuff that you getting from China and you try to upsell to me. I don't want to do it. No, ma'am. No, sir. Goodbye. Ooh, like yesterday. I'm in like all types of groups and stuff on Facebook, and people like most of the time I don't like participate, but when I'm in like one or two of my groups, maybe three, there's like mad people in there, and it's just like good to have open discussion and things like that. And then there's always just one or two that just be like, hold on, I like what he said. Let me click on his profile. Oh,
Okay.
he's fine. Hi. Like,
Okay.
so I'm gonna love your response to this post.
Oh, I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna make you see me. Okay. Listen.
Somebody
I
can
hear.
see me.
I hear you. I need somebody to make me blush. I haven't blushed in a long time, and you know I'm black as heck. So it would be nice.
Melanin popper.
It would be
Okay.
nice. Okay, so it would be nice. You know, I miss those days. You know, so I hope it comes soon. You know, I want to blush a little bit. You know, maybe I need to get on the group
I'm about
and
to
do
say, great,
something.
join the group.
I need to go and get a group and heart something. Okay.
I mean, I ain't slid in no DMs, but you know, I blushed a little bit. I'm like,
Right.
it's fun.
When was the last time you broke someone's heart?
I'm almost embarrassed to say a
I
month
can't give
ago.
a name. He'll kill me. He'll kill me. I think I broke my baby daddy
face, no
heart.
case
I'm just saying,
anyway.
my kid's dad, like we with separation, he wasn't with it, so I think that kind of hurted him a bit, you know. But he living his best life, so it worked out for the best, you know. But he wasn't okay with the decisions that came, but some decisions had to come to play. But I believe like he was really heartbroken over it. But he living his best life and he doing his thing, so everything worked out. Everything worked out great, you know. He redeemed from it, so that's great. So kudos to him.
I am ashamed to say a month ago. A few months ago, I was dating this guy and things seemed to be like there. He was like checking off all the boxes on my list. There was one or two things that I was just like, but it wasn't a deal breaker. It was just like, whatever. So he completely treated me like a queen. Like I ain't never been never been treated in this manner. It was wonderful. And then honestly, it just comes along with like your self journey. And I just realized, and reading, like we were reading a book together. So in us reading this book, it was a lot of self discovery. And I was like, listen, like I really realized I need to get more of my things together. So I would rather not damage you trying to fix me. And at first it was okay, but he was heartbroken. It was you could tell. And his behavior started to show it. And I felt terrible having to break his heart, but I knew I would have felt worse if I had led him on and then did it. So since it was still early on in the relationship, like a couple months, I was like, and what's crazier is he said, if at any point you feel like you don't want to go there, you just want to be friends, let me know. And I did that. But yeah, his heart was broken. And I think he in his bag right now. And he wanted the people I ended up having to block recently. So he got in his bag a little too much. Like if he was in a little side pocket of the bag, okay, but he deep in the bag underneath all the stuff. Like nah, like he at the bottom of the purse of the bag.
You're so annoying. The crumbs, the candy with no wrapper.
Yeah, I can't. He can't be retrieved. I can't save him.
The change that's in that the change you hear that you can never grab.
Alexa, play I Can't Make You Love Me.
Oh wow. Well, at least you got out of it early because we know how that feeling is could being led on and stuff. So at least you realize in the earliness and
it was nothing wrong with him. I just know that I needed to work on me, and I couldn't do that with him, and I couldn't lead him on. I told him I don't know how long it's gonna take. I really don't. But with discovering yourself, it really just for me,
Right.
I had to, like, it just had to happen. And I'm sorry that his heart is broken.
Yes, but that was a good decision.
Thank you.
That was great. That was good. Take lessons, dudes. You see, we don't break. We we get out when it's not. We ain't trying to lead y'all on, but y'all just don't take lessons because y'all just want to lead us on and do all these things to us and make us feel bad and stuff. I'm gonna shut up now.
I don't like to bring other people down and make me, elevate. So for lack of better words, I saw him with his new situation. And for me, like, once I cut ties, like, you cease to exist in my world. Like, you're a stranger on the street to me. So I saw him with his girlfriend and I was like, ooh. Like, you know how we said we so thankful that we don't look like what we're going through right now?
Oh, she
He
was
looked
going
like
through.
everything he going through. He looked like everything he going
Oh,
through,
he looks.
she going through, and whatever somebody else might be going through. They
Oh,
look
they're a
like
combo. Chill.
honey
A deluxe
together.
combo.
They look like the definition of the struggle walking down the street. Like,
Oh my God.
and I'm like, I know that this particular ex would be better off with me, but I can't be your Shiro. I'm so sorry. Like, and I know that you'd only be doing it for me. So
Right.
with that premise, I can't be with you because I know that you would only do it for me. You got to do it for you so it'll last, not for me because you want me in your life. And then once you get me, then you're gonna stop. Like, what? It really has to be about you, and it's telling you, it's all about that journey of self-awareness. And for him, he looked like everything he's going through, and my prayers and my thoughts and my positive energy and good vibes go out to him, and I hope that he succeeds and does better in life. I don't know if it's just him or if it's him and her together, but I saw them together and they both look like the struggle, and I pray that better days are coming. Shameless plug. Jasmine.
Okay. So I don't really have a story because I've just been really like, I don't see nobody. I don't really look to see anybody or nothing. So Golden had that answer all the way for her because I ain't got it. I don't have it. I don't have it. I didn't experience it. Then yeah, I ain't got it. Saying I love you back, somebody saying I love you and we said it back too fast, realizing that we said it too quick.
Yeah.
Ooh. Chill, because I did that before and that was like not cool. But then I had to switch it up and be like, because I got love for you.
Hit him with the line.
I got love for you. I have love for you.
I guess this is a PG rated answer, but in the heat of the moment.
Not the heat of the moment. Not in the
in the heat of the moment.
Not on a spanky spank.
It was everything, okay? It was everything, and he said it, and then I said it back, and I kept saying it, and after it was over, and I was like getting dressed to go home. He was like, "Wait, so we gonna talk about what just happened?" I'm like, "I don't even know what you're talking about, bruh." Huh? Listen, don't charge me for nothing I say in the heat of the moment, okay? I will promise you my first kid, it ain't even got to be by you. And don't ask me questions. Doing pop quizzing and stuff. Don't ask me. So
Look, see, just letting you know, in the heat of the moment. If I say I love you, I lied.
Gold diamond don't mean it. Golden don't mean it.
It lied, okay?
Listen, diamond's the one talking, not gold.
Okay. Okay. Mm-mm.
And then I had to pull one of your lines, Ty, and be like, "Oh, I said I love it. I love
it. Okay. I was in love with it.
With flip flops and no socks.
I just did that just a few days ago, and then because like I mean, we could be friends. I'm okay with down with friends. Like I don't understand why it's so bad to being friends, but I let it be known of my situation. It's not happening. Whatever, we could be cool. The next thing you know, I told him like, and he didn't like that, or whatever. So I said you could carry on, and then next thing you know, that's when they start posting their girlfriend. I know you lying.
Where'd she come from?
Like, because like, okay, you could have been posting. I mean, like,
I know, seriously, where'd she come from? Because you with me every day. I don't understand. Like,
I'm like, oh, okay, all right, so, okay, crazy. This world is crazy.
I try not to say kick rocks. You really gotta push me there for me to say kick rocks. Like, I prefer to just wish you well. And when you push that button, because everybody know the button, like when we're having a disagreement or we're having a conversation and things are dying out and fizzling out, and then I'll be like, you know what, I wish you well. I want nothing but the best for you in life. God bless. Bye. And then when you push it, right before you get blocked, then I'm gonna tell you to kick rocks with flip flops, no socks, eating popcorn.
Okay.
All day and drink soda while you eat the popcorn. Like I'll tell you where to go, how to get there, how fast you could go, and who
Okay.
to go with you. Like, don't push the button. Like, I be trying to be nice and a bigger person, but you push me, honey, it's not gonna be nice. And then after I know you read the message, when them 3 dots pop up like you applying, block.
Here she go.
I got
big B.
call me super baby because I block holes, okay?
She's a
Don't know, baby.
super B.
Don't do me, baby.
Hit
Don't
the
do
super
me.
B. Heard you.
When's the last time we got catfish? Is what you're saying?
The backwards way though.
The backwards.
Oh,
Where
wait.
they didn't look you on Facebook, but when you saw them like in passing or something like that, you're like, oh shit, that's what you got from
Oh.
That was just recent, and I was in the cab going cussing, saying some very bad words going off in the cab on the phone, and then the person in the cab was like, because you bad first impression. It's okay, but yeah, that just happened like a week ago.
Child, I don't know if I ever experienced reverse catfishism, if that's a word. I just made it up.
It sounds good.
Right? Like a reverse catfish?
Yeah, because some pictures don't do you justice. Like sometimes, like you need to see the person. You need to see the person up close and personal to see like really what they look like. So.
No funny, actually. I think about one maybe less than a year ago, if that, a few months back. There was this guy who was in my DMs. He saw everything that Mavoy was doing and everything we were doing with Ladies Vibes, and he slid in my DMs asking about one of our events or something like that. And then every so often he would hit me up, and I'm like, I don't know who this dude is. I looked at his profile. He looked like a scrub. Like, I'm just being nice at this point because I'm like, what you want? Like, I don't know you, but I'm being friendly because it's Instagram, whatever. So one night he hits me up and asks me to hang, and I'm like, no. And then another instance, I was in that area, and I was just like, you know what? Yeah, I'll pull up. So I pull up, and he starts walking towards the car. Girl, I start looking around like, where's he going? Who that? Because whoever he is, he need to get out of my eyesight before the dude I actually came to see get here, because he look like a snack.
Oh my God.
But he gets to the car, and I'm like, and he's like, Nisi, right? And I'm like, yeah. He's like, what's the matter? Did I catfish you? I'm like, something like that.
I know you're right.
The pictures don't do you, honey. Annie was tall,
wow.
at least 6'3". I don't know I don't do poundage well with the way they look, but he was like solid, like muscular. He had a dimple. He had a Yeah. Oh, he was fine. I was so surprised. I was like, oh,
Oh, so he just need a stylist and a photographer, basically, what you're
honey,
saying.
yes. He must need an iPhone Pro. He must need a Galaxy S20. He must need the Nikon, the Canon, all of them. Because, honey, them pictures made him look regular, degular, schmegular. I would not talk to him. If I had seen him from the picture walking on the street, I'll walk right by him with no thing. Like, sorry to this man. Like, that would be me. But that man was
Okay.
oh, Lord. I'm so thankful for my relationship because I lost my religion in that second.
You're so,
Child,
you so
I,
active.
I wasn't acting like a Christian.
Oh my
I'm so glad it's about the relationship and not
God.
about
Okay.
the honey. Lost it.
Aggie. Mm-mm.
Mine eyes have seen the glory. Honey. Hey, sorry. Ooh, why you flash me back like that, Ralph? Why you do that?
Let's talk about catfished by the COVID mask.
Oh, listen. Okay.
Plenty.
Yo, straight real. Oh my gosh. I wasn't even looking at the dude like personally, like, oh, I wasn't looking, but I was just like, oh, you know, I'm a female. You're gonna look, you're gonna see, you know what I mean? Like I was like, oh, dude, look all right, you know. He went. I was at work. He went and pulled that mask down. Homie, Lord, he had no chin. I was like, so what? The mask was puffing because I just didn't understand what was going on. I said, oh,
No,
okay.
Jen.
Like, yeah, no, I was like, so what? The mask was cut. Okay, never mind. Okay, see, y'all just out here with the COVID catfishing, and I just said, oh my gosh, you gotta tell them. Listen, you interested in them, and you meet them with the mask on. You gotta tell, pull it, pull the
all
mask
the
on.
way.
Just like when they wear the
Take one
fitted
ear off.
hats. It's just like when they wear the fitted hats. Take,
Don't get catfish, honey.
okay, go both ways. It's crazy out here.
Honey, honestly, on one end, I don't catfish, but I purposely dress like I don't want to be seen when I wear the mask because when I wear them, I don't want to be seen at all. So my face is already covered and I got sunglasses on. So I look homeless and I don't care because I don't want anyone to see me without my mask and be like, oh, that was Niecy. Oh, that was up under the, oh, Lord, she look crazy. So if I look crazy, I want to look completely crazy. I don't care. But on the other end, I feel like I've been catfished in a way that the mask covers so much of your face that
Mm-hmm.
people's faces don't look like what I imagine they look like
Right.
underneath the mask. So like this dude that I was working with, he came to cover in my branch, and I'm like, I wonder what his face looks like under the mask. And he took the mask off 1 second. He had a small mouth. I'm like, and
See?
facial hair. I'm like,
Looking
I
crazy.
did not think that that's what was under there. So I feel like I've been catfished a lot by the mask. You
Looking
can't be fooled
weird.
by the mask. But for all of y'all people, listen, far be it from me to call somebody ugly. If you got an ugly heart and soul, then you're ugly. But if you're physically unattractive to me, this is your season, okay? Get you a
You're
nice,
annoying.
get you a good one. All right, spend it. Don't wear the surgical one. Get you a good one. Get your favorite team. Bling it out. This is for all y'all who are a little hurt from here down. Listen, get you a nice mask and fool some people because some people
So
be fooled.
annoying
This
for
is
that.
season. This is your season. There's a season for everything. Guess what? For y'all who are a little physically challenged, this is your season.
Oh, not the challenge.
Listen, get into it, okay? Get into your mask bag because, honey, it's your season. It's just your season.
Bro. Somebody stop her right now.
Shoot, I'm just trying to help them win.
Oh, I hear you.
Fool somebody today. Then wait for COVID to be over and be like, damn,
Fool
but you love me
somebody
now.
today.
But you love me now. See? It's
Fool
not.
somebody
Don't judge a book
today.
by its cover. Don't judge a person by their mask. See?
Okay?
See,
I'm
then you can flip it on them and then keep them around. See? Nothing. Y'all, so
Yeah.
that's all the time we got for y'all today. You know, hopefully you got into it and know when to get off of that emotional roller coaster. If you haven't done so already, make sure that you go to Instagram and follow us at Ladies Vibes with a Z at the end. Make sure you go to Facebook and join our Ladies Vibes group, again, with a Z at the end. Go like and follow the Mavor Entertainment page. That's where you can see most of our content. I'm telling you, if you want to get into it, those are the places you need to go to get into it.
So catch us next time on Lady Vibes with Golden and Ty. Deuces.